Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading. Whoops, for Aries. Aries, what is it? Whoa, there we go. All right, 8 of Cups. We have a person who is leaving something behind, but I feel what's most important is where you're going, because you're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards something new. Yeah, you may have had somebody here who wasn't reciprocating. You could have another person reaching out. Interesting, because there's two sides to this card. It is walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's not making you happy, but it's where you're going. Yeah, you see, there's both sides. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Someone wasn't reciprocating. Yeah, but someone else will. See, no longer giving to someone because they're not reciprocating. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's where you're going. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles energy. Very nice. This is about receiving. I feel you are, this is an energy of financial stability. It has to do with something solid, reliable. I definitely feel there is something about your future here. When the Queen of Pentacles shows up, this is an energy of being very gracious and very generous. You're walking away. Somebody here, you don't feel safe or you don't feel stable with them because they're not reciprocating. But I see another opportunity coming in. Now we have the Queen of Swords. Now maybe you've spoke up and spoke your truth to someone. Okay? Now this could be someone giving advice. Could be a friend or someone. You might be sharing some information. See, sharing information. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So what we have is a person who's likely talking to people, sharing info. And this is a person who sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, if you are a King of Wands energy, this could be where you're going. You could be the person moving on, reaching out to someone else. But this is sharing information, sharing truth. We have someone who's feeling really super enthusiastic here. There's a lot of desire. They follow their passions. And this shows somebody wants to talk. They want to communicate. It is a card of communication, but it's movement. See, 10 of Pentacles, long-term stability. It's often partnering up. Now, this could come in the way of a work situation as well. Yeah, look at that. See, it's not where you've been, it's where you're going. If someone doesn't reciprocate or they don't respond or communicate, you could be just cutting someone out, seeing truth. But this is an energy of speaking your mind, if this is yourself in this energy. I'm just seeing truth in the situation. See, now you have experience. You may be sharing that experience. This could come about in several ways. Yeah, I like the 10 of Pentacles at the end because it shows, look at that, see, partnering up with someone who's stable, reliable. I feel like this shows that you have a choice to make. It has to do with stability, long-term stability, a partnership, but we have this energy right here. This is a person who can be quite charming. They move quickly. Someone who definitely finds you very attractive because they're followed by their passions. Yeah, looks like you have a choice here. That's often why the Queen of Swords shows up. See, this is about thinking, not making the same mistakes of the past, but this is about breaking free from a situation. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is the King of Pentacles? Who are they? Who are they? This is someone who feels that you're leaving them behind, that you're going off on a new path, you're leaving them behind, see, because they didn't reciprocate. This is often someone who's not sharing a lot about themselves, or they just don't talk, communicate. Yeah, but it's all about the pentacle, building the foundation. See, it's someone who wasn't building a foundation. It looks like you got a person who's coming in very quickly. I do see Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies here. Yeah, it's all about long-term stability. It's all about feeling safe when you no longer feel safe with someone. It has to do with someone who doesn't want to build a foundation. But there is someone here who does. Yeah, you've got an Emperor, see, Aries energy. Yeah. This is an energy of someone who sees that you are going off on another path. You're leaving someone behind and going down this path. But you have a person here. This person sees you're leaving them behind. You're going off on a new path. I see playful, youthful, just having a good time, living your best life. Yeah. Look at that. So what it is now is this person's likely feeling somewhat like a fool. But what I got to tell you is these are often the energies of the Emperor. But this is the Emperor who needs to make this happen. They need to talk, they need to communicate, and they need to... This is someone who usually moves very quickly because they see that you are going off on another path. This is the person coming after you. So if you walked away from someone, this person's coming in. Somebody who will build a foundation. Look at that. A lot of desire, a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. But this is you going off on another path, leaving someone behind. But you are looking before you leap because you have learned to ground yourself and look at all the details and look at the situation. See, there's someone here you no longer see a future with. Your future is, it's where you're going. See, it's where you've been, now where you're going. You're leaving this behind. But this person here, this Emperor, let's have a look at this Emperor. They could be a Sag, they could be another Aries, and they're also the person who has to take a leap of faith. See, Four of Wands, see, building a foundation. Somebody who wouldn't make a commitment they weren't building. Somebody who didn't want to build anything. This person wants to build with you. They want to lay that foundation. Look at that. See, it's all about this youthful, playful, having a good time. Learning to live in the moment a little bit. Yeah. But I feel this is you looking before you leap. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Oops, that wants to come out very quickly. Yeah, we have a person here who's about to make a decision. See, this is about someone stepping up to the plate. Someone here is not stepping up to the plate. They're not giving and receiving. Maybe they're not even talking to you. It could be yourself too, no longer talking. But what you've got is this person coming in, someone who does step up to the plate, and it does look like you have to make a decision. It's telling you to choose wisely. Remember the lessons you've learned. Yeah, it's all about speaking your truth. Look at, see, being the Empress. See the lessons you've learned. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel other things going on. I see money coming in. If you've been putting a lot of money out, more money coming in. See, you're about to receive. Yeah, very nice. You're open to receive. See, this is about being open to other offers and opportunities. So this person's the one who's going to step up to the plate. But it is your decision. Yeah, someone who wants to spend time with you. They want to do things with you. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. So there's going to be a communication here. You're going to spend some time with this person, but this is where I feel like you kind of look at this energy of what you've left behind. You're not actually leaving anything behind because you're gaining. So you're gaining. This person sees themselves gaining something, okay, as well. Interesting. Because there is a Sagittarius energy here. And an Aries. An Emperor can generally be anybody. See, this is all about happiness, emotional fulfillment. This is yourself seeing the bigger picture. If somebody doesn't want to spend time with you and they want to be with you, there's no future. Yeah, you're going to go down a different path with someone probably more compatible. A lot of it could have to do with communication, the way someone communicates. See, you're wanting clarity, you want truth, but I do think you see the truth in the situation. Yeah, you're breaking free. See, you're open. And this person sees you leaving them behind and they don't like it. Now, they may try to come in and lay that foundation, but there's another person here. Someone who's coming after you. They want to spend time with you. They see that you have things in common. Very nice. Yeah, they want to talk. See, this is someone who wants to talk. They want to connect. Soulmate connection. I think we got somebody here who, I would be cautious of a person who tries to keep their foot in the door, but still won't make a commitment. And it could even be yourself in this energy where you have to make a choice. But this is all about looking at compatibility, two people who get each other. See, where you can talk, you can talk and speak your mind. But this person wants to, they're coming in. I mean, they're moving very quickly. They find you very attractive. There's so much desire. But it is about connecting. I do see this kind of friends first situation because of lessons that have been learned. This person's fine. They just want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. You know, they want to have a good time. They see having a good time with you. But this other person, yeah, this is someone new coming in. See a new connection. I feel like you got someone who may be seeing that you have someone new and you're leaving them behind. You're going off on a path. But look at where you're going. You're going towards stability. Somebody here who can possibly provide a house and a home. See, I feel like you got a person who doesn't really want to provide anything. It's like they want you to bend over backwards to please them. See, they want you to sacrifice, to cooperate and compromise. But this is new. See, you're going to see things very clearly. You're going to get clarity. I love this. I feel like you got a new person coming in. Yeah. You're moving towards the 10 of Cups. See, it's not what you're leaving behind, it's what you're gaining. But it's also the person coming in. They see what they're gaining. Someone to spend time with, to do things with, to have fun, right? To live in the moment, to explore and enjoy time together. So there's definitely a lot of happiness coming in. Tell me about the Fool. And you know, the Three of Swords just tried to come out, which tells me someone who fools someone once, twice, 3 times. You see? And this is the lesson. So that card doesn't want to come out. I'm not going to waste time finding it, but it just happened to flip completely over. Yeah. So which tells me too, fool me once, twice, 3 times, someone who plays this game. See, they dangle the carrot, they tempt you, they get you to take that. So it is often a temptation, but it's telling you to see clearly, to be wise. Yeah. Definitely, I can see you wanting to be friends first, but this person's okay with that. It makes them happy just to be with you, to spend time with you, where the other person only kind of wants to come in when they want things. Yeah, there's your King of Wands. You've got a King of Wands coming in. Yeah, beautiful energy. This person's stable. They are someone who can provide, but what they see, they see where this is going. Someone who's compatible, that you can build each other up, do things together, the things you can accomplish. So this person's feeling very, very positive. They know what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. See, they're not afraid of commitment. They're just happy to be with you, you know? Yeah, this is this is someone who can be very generous. You know, they like to live in the moment, like yourself. They like to have a good time. But they're also seeing what they're gaining, not what they're leaving behind. You see, it's all about forward. Look at that. They come in to take control. They feel confident and determined to succeed. They're in control of their emotions, their passions. They're mature. Yeah, look at that. See, let's just let them take the lead. Yeah. See, you're not chasing after them. They're coming after you. They want this because there's so much desire and attraction. Beautiful. Yeah, they want to build. See, it's progression, putting in effort. They want to build with you. They want to build to this foundation on friendship. Yeah, beautiful. See, they're not even afraid of being friends first. But I definitely feel this is someone you're going to have a good time with. You have a lot in common. You're going to feel at home with this person. You're going to be able to just be yourself. Yeah, so be yourself, but this person wants to build. See, they want to put in effort, and they will put in the effort. This person is someone who's worked very hard. See, they have maybe a house, a home, a decent financial foundation, but they really do look at what they're gaining, not what they're leaving behind, and it's telling you to look at that. Yeah, look at this. See, the 9 of Cups, getting the cup filled. This person will fill your cup. The other person is someone, it's like the opposite, as I say. They want you to indulge and fill my cup, right? Give me what I want, but I want you to cooperate and compromise. This person's willing to compromise. They're going to fill your cup. They want to make you happy. Just being with you makes this person happy. Yeah, there is desire, there is attraction. They are definitely ruled by their passions, but they have confidence and self-control. Yeah. They're not someone who generally wears their heart on their sleeve, because I do feel it's an Emperor energy. But I do feel like this person is someone who wants to fill your cup. Yeah, they are definitely ruled more by their passions, but they have control. See, confidence and self-control. It's telling you not to be ruled by your emotions. See, you're gonna be in this energy, I feel. This is what they see. They see someone who's gracious and patient, someone who's stable. They look out for themselves. See, it's all about the wand, the attraction, desire. They want to build with you. You know, very passionate, very creative. You can create something with this person. You're both creative. Don't be afraid to just be yourself. But I feel like there's a point here maybe where you're kind of acting like you're not interested because of this energy here, because of this, what's happened in the past that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So I definitely see you being a little more cautious. But I think you can feel at home with this person. I feel like you can be yourself. Yeah, they want to build with you. They want to grow with you and build. They see where this goes. They see that creative energy. You both follow your passions. You're both creative. So this is about working together, coming together, lifting each other up. See, they will inspire you. This person will inspire you. And you will inspire this person. Yeah, beautiful energy. Tell me about the Emperor. Or pardon me, the Empress. Ooh, yeah, the Empress. See, you're weighing the pros and the cons, comparing one to the other. So a little procrastinating here, and maybe juggling financially, some of you here. But I got to tell you, this person can be very, very generous with their time, their energy, more so than this other person. So there's really nothing that compares. This person will inspire you. This is the king of inspiration. They focus on what they want and they stay focused until they get it. Yeah. You're going to work with this person in some way, I feel. Yeah. They come in, definitely see, tempering their passions, emotions. But this is an energy of peace. Okay. Just like this person brings peace to your life. Why? Because you have more things in common. You're compatible with this person. Yeah, they are going to inspire you and lift you up, but it's telling you to look at your type. See, they see you as their type. You have more in common with this person than the other person, but this is your energy where you feel like you're more compatible with the other person, but this is someone who will build you up. They will inspire you to create. They want to create with you. They want to build with you. See, this is someone who makes a choice where somebody's their type. They see you as their type. They find you attractive. Your creativity is attractive too. And even the fact that you maybe speak up and speak your mind, you just say it like it is, they actually find that very attractive. Where the other person here, maybe not so much. Yeah, and they could be comparing you to this person. You see, where they're not their type. This could go either way. But this is someone who moves forward, okay? They move forward. They're not paying attention to what they're leaving behind because they see what they're gaining. See, having a lot of fun. And I do feel like some of you got this person who sees you're leaving them behind. You're going off on another path. But this is something that moves quickly because it starts with the Knight of Wands right up to the King of Wands. See, there's more progression. They move a little faster. Yeah. Tell me about the Fool. The Fool. Yep. Seeing the truth. See, you're going to see the truth in a situation. This is somebody where you'll toss ideas back and forth. You'll share information. They're going to inspire you and build you up. But I wouldn't be surprised if this person's comparing you to this person. They feel like you're more their type. Yeah. Interesting. And it could be this other person comparing you to someone. So there is definitely these other energies here, the energies of 3 or so. Yeah, but it's all about truth and victory. Yeah, 6 of Wands. See, you're breaking free from something that's been holding you back. Nothing's holding this person back. They plan, prepare, they hope for the best possible. Definitely very strong Sagittarius energy. Someone who wants to explore. They want to do fun things with you. You know, they like to just explore things, do things. You know, they're a doer. They do things. They see you as someone who does things, right? Creative things. Yeah, these are 2 people who often create their own path. They create opportunities for themselves using creativity. So this person's something else, let me tell you. Yeah, see, this is yourself here. I feel just being open to what you're about to receive. Okay? This person's going to fill your cup. And it is definitely This person coming in, see, they're determined to have this victory. Yeah, they've achieved some goals, but they're looking at what the two of you can achieve together, this beautiful creative ideas and all this creativity. Yeah, there's so much desire. See, they're coming after you. You're not chasing this person. You know, you're not really chasing after them, but you're certainly not chasing after the King of Pentacles. But the fact is, with these energies, even these energies are there with this person, okay? But I definitely see you having to make a choice. I'm saying to choose wisely, okay? Somebody here something keeps holding you back. This is the other person down there that holds back, and you have to be the one to break free. Yeah, but you definitely have more in common with this person. I feel there's more balance between you. Look at that. They'll fill your cup. So you're going to get your cup filled by this person. This is a fresh new start, a beautiful opportunity. This person wants to go for it. You're about to receive this cup. Offer, invitation. But it's somebody here who's could even be coming in. If you've been dating this person or spending time and you're kind of looking at what you're leaving behind, it's what you're gaining. So you're going to gain this cup, this emotional connection. This is beautiful. This person cup overflows, but like I say, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. It takes this person a little time to open up emotionally, but you're each other's type, you see? So it's telling you to be open to receive. And it's just some of you too, leaving someone behind, putting yourself out there. They see that you're leaving. This other person sees you leaving them behind, you see? That you're open to other offers because you have this person coming in. So it's saying just be calm. I do see peace, making a decision, just be at peace with this situation, and then look at this other person, someone who's more your type. Now you can look at it either way. Okay, it all depends on your energy. I do see elements in your charts possibly coming out here too. But it's all about, nothing compares to the person that feels like home, where you can just speak up and speak your mind. So you're seeing very clearly. This is definitely an energy of someone new coming in, but it's where you're going. Yeah, see, this person will open up emotionally. It just takes them a little time. But this is where you connect. See, you're on the same page. You connect on the same emotional level, which isn't necessarily wearing your hearts on your sleeve. I mean, because you're both ruled by that creativity. You both are two people who know exactly what you want. You're not afraid to go for it. You're not afraid to take a little risk. Okay, but I do think you have been hurt by someone who's comes in, they keep doing the same thing. See, they don't want to commit, they don't want to share, they don't want to build a foundation. This person wants to build, they want to have growth with you. Okay, they want growth. There'll be growth here. It already shows. This person is someone who, you know, uses creativity, and they want to spend time with you. I mean, this is somebody here. This is all about a resurgence of love, falling in love, and being open to it. So there you go, Aries. You've got good things coming. So if you have just walked away from a situation, look at where you're going, what it is you want, and what you desire. Okay? This is where the truth sets you free from being held back by someone. This is someone who will inspire you to move forward. I love this. Look at the progression here. This is just, it doesn't get much better than this, but it's about being open to each other, filling each other's cup. This person's going to take the lead. They are a natural born leader. So just let them take the lead. And we know you are also a natural born leader. But what I really feel is you got this person who sees you leaving them behind. Okay? And that you're open to others. For some of you, yes, it's possible this person could do an about face. But I feel with that Three of Swords that tried to come out, look before you leap. Someone who's fooled you once, twice, 3 times, they never make a commitment. This person definitely wants victory. See, they're coming into this feeling positive. Okay? They feel very positive. This can be something long-term. See, it's all about someone who goes the distance. Somebody who follows through. They step up to the plate. So this is, you got a person, I feel, who hasn't done that. Or you've got a person who's dealing with a person kind of like your person. There's something that you may share here, some sharing, some learning. But I really love the energy of the Six of Wands, because this is someone coming after you. Just be still a little bit here. Once you connect with this person, see, it's where you're talking, you're sharing information, you're learning about each other. See, they step up to the plate. They're really attracted. Okay, it might take this person a little bit of time, but like I say, they want to build with you. They actually want to build. Okay, they want to go down this path. They see, this is more than likely someone who sees you in themselves. See the beautiful creativity, the desire to create. Yeah. I think the other person that you're dealing with wants you to sacrifice. They want you to maybe do all the work, or they want you to do all the compromising. And that's where you have to make a decision. See, I see you making a decision, but I see this person stepping up to the plate. You've got happiness and joy here. Yeah. Take care, and we'll see you soon.